Look what you made me do. Okay, Taylor. Go f yourself. As I fail to hold them back any longer. This is all too much. Oh my god. Hello everybody, I'm Degenerate, and welcome back to Forcefully Yours. Today we're going to continue with day 2, because day 1, we met this creepy guy, and, we went to go hang out with him. He picked us up, well, not even. He kidnapped us. Yeah. Chloroformed us. How original. Let us begin, though. Probably waking up at his home. My head hurts. A light red hue colors my vision as I feel my eyes pressing shut. The soft light still pervading my head. My mind is a fog, feeling like I had some interesting dream, and I attempt to recall it. Curling my body in on itself, I'm greeted by a soft, fluffy fabric. It's weighted and I gather it into my grasp, warming in its embrace. My head is buzzing, and a slight rush of adrenaline pushes through me, raising my heart rate slightly and bringing me to a state of being aware. Wait. This feeling is not familiar. My skin tingles as even more adrenaline fills me. I feel on edge and my mind pushes me to observe my surroundings. I open my eyes. My eyes are strained against the blinding light, the sleepy, crusty feeling prickling against my tear ducts. I raise my hands groggily as I push into the corners of my eyes, swiping away the crust that's seated itself there. Whoa! I glance around wearily. I love you, don't be scared, you'll love me too, I'll be back soon. Then my situation starts to creep in as an understanding presents itself to me. Where the fuck am I? I'm in a bare room, seated upon a pillowy mattress. It's raised a bit, so I'm thinking there's a frame underneath. There's fluffy blankets surrounding me, overlapping me and wrapping around my legs, pushing up to my side. The light is pretty bright, and I can make out a slew of messages scrolled along the walls. I love you. Don't be scared. You'll love me too. I shiver. What the fuck? I'm so confused. This dilapidated scenery looks straight out of a horror comic. My eyes shifted over to the door, seated into the corner. A face painted over it with a message scrawled underneath. I'll be back soon. Oh. I cringe inwardly. Then I focus on the window, with thick iron bars barricading it. Lovely. My prison. Outside is a heavy thicket. Am I in the woods? This is terrifying. My breathing becomes light and my head swirls. I can feel the anxiety creeping in as I clutch the soft blanket bunched up around me. My head starts to feel almost detached from myself, my neck feeling tight and my hands feel cold and clammy. Oh my god! Good morning, beautiful. I jump, letting out a surprised gasp. The voice is jarring, mechanical, and I surmise that it is being played over some speaker system hidden away in the room. You slept so peacefully and now you're awake for me. Oh my god. I shiver and let the words soak in. I clear my throat. Hey, Riker, what's going on? Eek! There's a stretch of silence, followed by some shuffling noises, sounding like a mic being readjusted. You are now right where you belong. I brought you here. What? Where I belong? What do you mean by that? A low sigh played over the speakers. You've captured my thoughts, and you fill my heart. I can't stop thinking about you, and I need you here. Mind you, we only met once. That is excessively forward and weird. Well, that doesn't explain what the fuck is going on right now. This whole situation is a pretty weird one to wake up to. Where am I? I push myself out of the bed before he responds, striding over to the door and grabbing the handle. My turning motion to the handle is met by immediate resistance. It's locked, obviously. I push against the door, hoping for some give. My arm strains as I push the handle up and down, looking for some weakness in the hold of the lock. No such luck. I back away from the door, eyeing the frame, noting that the hinges must be on the opposite side. You're right where you need to be. His voice plays melodiously through the speakers, and it raises my panic. What do you plan on doing to me? Uh-oh, is there a list? A soft hum followed by a chuckle permeates the room. I intend to love you. Ain't no way. A silence follows as I stir his word over in my head. I don't even know you, bro. My voice feels strained at this point, each word forced out. This doesn't make sense to me. My deep-seated structured reality of working 5 days a week, sleeping and gaming, and doing as I want in my free time clashes with the current feeling of total helplessness and lack of control. I can't go to my room. I can't use my devices. My phone? My hand grasps at my pockets, met with a barren emptiness that cements the dread in my chest. I can't call for help. Duh. You won't need that here. I'll be all you need to keep you company. This room seems pretty empty, though. He purrs into the mic, and the hairs on the back of my neck stick up. I'll be down to see you personally in about 30 minutes. That should allow you to acclimate? Yeah! Acclimate yourself to your new home. I've read that it's best to allow you time alone in your new surroundings at first to help you get comfortable. A clicking sound follows through the speakers, and there's a melancholic piano loop starts to play. What? He read that? Read what? Like in some pet care book? Some twisted "My hostage and me owner's guide." Oh. I feel an empty sensation in my stomach that's bordering on sickly. This weird music isn't helping either. It actually isn't that bad. Is this supposed to help me calm down? Getting comfortable. I need to find a way out. Try the door again, look outside, look around the room. Do nothing. Look around the room. The room is still strikingly bare, with the bed, the door, and the window. The only things here to give me company. I drop down to my hands and knees and peer under the bed. Not even dust. I notice that the room is immaculate, almost medical in its cleanliness. I tug at a part of the bed frame and run my hands along the underside. It's all one solid piece of metal. Nothing to fashion a weapon out of. Damn. Lifting the mattress, I find it to be foam, no springs. Smart. Underneath yields no results, barren and clean. For the heck of it, I rummage through the sheets, grasping for any possibility of a means to defend myself. Maybe a hidden weapon left by a prior victim. Nothing. You think there'd be a prior victim? That's cute. Look outside. The thick bars aggravatingly stand in the way of the outside. I grab two of them and give a forceful yank. They are solidly soldered neatly to a metal frame. I bring my leg up to use it to leverage myself against the wall. Pulling with all the strength I can currently muster, before failing and trying the same with each other bar. None of them budge. Goddamn. I peek past the bars, taking in the scenery. A whole lot of trees. Like, a lot. I can't see anything past the greenery, and it gives no clue as to where I am. It's daytime, though. I'm like, that helps. Try the door again? I feel like it wouldn't matter. The handle is still unmoving. The door appears to be made of metal, feeling cold under my fingers, and I run them across its surface. There's no keyhole on the handle. This is pointless. This door is giving me no point of attack. Guess we should just wait. I lean back on the bed, eyeing the door. Time slowly creeping by as a suspense builds inside of me. I can't even tell how long it's been. There's not even a clock in here. Oh shit. The handle rattles suddenly, making me jump violently. The rattling is followed by the sounds of a series of locks coming undone, one by one. Oh shit, he got that Lawrence door! 5 locks. Psycho. I feel my whole body clench as the door slides open, revealing my captor. Oh my god. Why would you need so many locks on the outside anyways? Bro, you could dead put one lock. Cause it's like if it locks on the outside anyway, there's really no point in putting mad locks. But you do you, Riker. You do you. You don't know how happy I am just to have you here all to myself. Oh my god. This place is like terrifying. He pulls out a remote, clicking it once, and the music stops. I kind of want the music back, to be honest. Now we can have a conversation. I'm sure you have questions for me. My mouth is dry, and I painfully push myself to swallow my apprehensive... Oh no. Apprehension. Yeah. Down and decide what to do next. Ask him again why he's doing this. Beg for him to let you go. Attack the crazy fuck. I want to do that one first. I launch myself out of the bed and charge at him, desperate, because I hope we die for this. Desperately reaching for his face with the intent to draw blood. I don't know how to fight, but I'm going to do anything to hurt this man. My hand is diving for his eyes, fingers curled and ready to claw them out. Next thing I know, my hands are yanked upwards. His own grabbing, each with a ferocious strength, gripping into my skin and rolling the bones in my wrist. Damn! My breath is heavy as Riker glares into my eyes. Jesus. Holding my arms up, unmoving. Now why the fuck did you have to go and do that? His anger is palpable. Palpable. Palpably. Palpable. Palpable. Yay! His gaze burrows into me, and he forces my arms down to my sides, still gripping them tightly, bruising my flesh. It didn't have to be this way. It looks like you're gonna have to learn how to behave before you get any privileges. What? I shudder under his hold, attempting to jerk my arms out of his grip. Oh my god. He moves closer and forces my arms behind me. Encompassing both of my wrists in the grasp of one of his hands, while the other reaches behind him, pulling out 2 sets of metal cuffs. Dang. They clink heavily together, and I freak the fuck out, pushing violently against him as I try to break free. It's no use, as he's already replaced his grip with my wrist. Oh, grip on my wrist with a set of cuffs, before forcefully pushing me backwards as I fall, violently crashing back onto the bed. His face has twisted itself into a terrifying grin, taking pleasure in the imbalance of strength. I clench my abdomen as I attempted to right myself and get to my feet, but he's already scooped my legs upwards, holding them together tightly between my arms and chest. Between his arms and chest. My ankles pressed up into his armpit. Huh? He fastens the cuffs to my ankles, and I attempt to twist myself out of his grasp. The cuffs are tightened down painfully, with a quick succession of clicks. He lifts himself away from me and stares at me thoughtfully as I squirm, pulling my hands and feet apart as I try to break free. Metal digs into my flesh, and I feel a wave of frustration flow through me. This man towering over me as I roll around on the bed, in a vain attempt of escaping, makes me feel pathetic. Like a worm. Look what you made me do. Okay, Taylor. Go f yourself. What's that? Is he blushing? I gasp, feeling humiliated. Are you seriously getting off on this? It's just, you look so beautiful like this. I screech at him. He stares at me dumbfounded as I thrash about and yell obscenities at him. This continues for a bit and his expression eventually softens. I wear myself out and cease my struggling, fighting back tears and panting heavily. My eyes roll over to his face. Is that pity? Concern? I'll let you get some rest. I was just asleep, bruh. The restraints will stay on tonight, and will help you understand how things go if you continue on like this. I glare at him, then roll away, staring at the wall. I hear the door open and close with a thud. The locks click again, one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Day 2 and fighting back. There's 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're doing all of them. Ask him again why he's doing this, because that's always fun. His eyes slowly trace over my face. Oh my god. His eyelids heavily fluttered at his smile wistfully curls up his lips. You may not have realized this, but I've been watching you for a while. Oh, okay. So it wasn't just that one interaction. The confession hits you deep in the gut. What do you mean by that? How long is a while? I see you at your work and when you're walking home. I'll wait for you during your late nights just to make sure you get home safe. That's creepy. And why were you doing that? He looks at you hungrily. I just can't help myself. Yeah. Everything about you is so perfect. The way you carry on about your day. How you get excited over all your favorite things. The face you make when you enjoy your favorite foods. Your peaceful facial expressions when you sleep. When I sleep. Oh. How long has this guy... Sleep? I can't breathe for a moment. What do you mean my expressions when I sleep? I managed to force out my question, bracing myself for his reply. And it's not just when we were passed out before. He smiles at me, his face reddening slightly as he recalls something I don't want to think about. It's my favorite thing to do. Watch me sleep. Watching you as you sleep, I mean. Duh. And now I get to do it every night. Oh my god. And I get to touch you now too. It came out as a whisper, but I still heard him. My mind blanks. I don't think what he's saying even sinks in. I don't even know how to feel. That's really weird. Oh shit. Put it here. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have did that. It's fine. Oh shit. You going that far for me? This is overbearing and crazy, and yet the hungry way he's fixated on me makes me feel a way I can't really get a grasp on. He's scary and unhinged, but I've always wondered what it would be like to be the object of someone's desires like this. Oh, a twisted, dark fantasy I'd pushed deep down. I picked the depraved answer. Unhealthy and exciting. I would do absolutely anything for you. Your first question to that is always like, would you let me go? Nah. I just need you here with me. That's all I ask. I gulp heavily. I don't particularly feel fond of spending all my time locked in this room. Would you ever let me go outside? Or maybe even just out of this room? My question upsets him. I don't know. I have you now. I can't lose you. He deflates a bit, and my insides feel conflicted. I'm nothing more than a prisoner right now, then. He flinches. I'll find a way to make this work. I'll make you happy and I'll take care of you. I can't let you leave, and you'll learn to be happy here. With me. My expression must have done something for him because his face melts into a relaxed expression. I'm gonna take care of some things. My preparations were a bit rushed. I didn't expect you to text me so soon. Right? I did it immediately. He turns to the door and moves to open it. I have a question for you. He pauses. If you've been watching me this whole time, why did you wait for me to text you first before you took me? He turns and smiles at me. It's more romantic that way. That makes absolutely no sense. With that, he opens and slips through the door, softly closing it behind him. The locks click again one by one. Day 2. No, yeah, day 2 end romantic. Okay. So we got the second ending. Let's see what would happen if I picked the other thing. Okay. That's really weird. He takes in my answer, looking crazed and angry. He's silent for a moment. I just want you. I want to cherish you and make you feel what I feel. I'll treat you better than anyone else ever could. And you'll see. You'll feel what I feel for you. Oh my god. Listening to him is frustrating me. Projection much? You kidnapped me. It's absolutely psycho. And I don't feel anything for you besides fear. And possibly pity for your sick and twisted mind. His eyes widen. And he's left speechless for a moment. All expression vanished from his face, and he looks almost mechanical in his manner now. I see you need some more time. I want you to think about how you've behaved and how it affects me. Freak. Scolding me? Bro! He watches me mulling over some unknown thoughts in his head. Oh my god. Without a word, he turns to the door and exits, closing it after him. Oh my god. Day 2 end 1 psycho. Got it! Now there's 2 right there! Let's go find them. Go. Ask him again why he's doing this. Let's beg him to let us go. He smirks. I refuse to let go of what is mine. And that's what you are. You belong to me. He's so full of it. I don't belong to you. I'm not some piece of property you can just take and make your own. Please just let me go. This whole thing is scaring the crap out of me. Tears are building up in my eyes and I push them back. He's not responding and just continues to stare at me. With those eyes. What does this man have in store for me? I'm so scared. Please. This isn't right. No response still. I'm panicking. Why are you doing this to me? My face feels flush and hot, my throat feeling tight. I break. The warm tickle of tears traces down my face as I fail to hold them back any longer. This is all too much. Oh my god. The fuck? Jesus fuck. I scream as he rushes to me, my hands reaching up to cover my face before he grabs them roughly, putting them apart. Oh my god. And putting me at his mercy. I will never let you go. Never. Yikes, buddy. Yikes. He studies my face closely, watching my tears wet in my skin. I'm struggling to grasp. Oh god. I'm struggling to gasp for breath. And he watches me relishing in it? No way. You beg so nicely? I bet. Disgusting. Spit in his face, cry. I don't know what to do at this point. Oh, so creepy. Cry some more. Let's keep crying. It's too much to take. I just let everything out as I cry even harder. This man is freaking me out. I don't know what to do. Ew. His smile widens. You look so pretty when you cry. Oh my. That f***ing does it. I'm sobbing and it makes me feel weaker, broken. I'm hysterical now. And I feel my nose stuffing up as I take heavy breaths through my mouth. Whoa! He leans in closer. Whoa! This shit is terrifying, bro. You look like a nightmare, bro. Yikes. This is terrifying. He's scary as fuck. I try to choke out protest, but it comes out as a blubbery mess. He's enjoying this. Clearly, help me. What am I supposed to do? I shut my eyes, no longer able to take the onslaught of his gaze. Tears still bubbling out through my eyelids as I press them shut, trying to regain any sense of composure. Eventually, I feel the grip on my wrist release. Then I hear the door open and close. The locks click again, one by one. My God. Day 2, end 4, creep. The fuck? That was literally psychotic. Go back. Load, please. Yikes. What does this do? Ew. For one. Why is it yellow? It. Oh no. Something bad is really gonna happen right now. Because he's probably not into that shit, so. Fuck you. Oh my God. He backs away, releasing my hand, shocked. I'm breathing heavily as I watch him, waiting for his response. Slowly, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a cloth before reaching up and... Ew! Our spit is all yellow and shit. That's nasty! Nasty! I would never. Before reaching up and calmly wiping my saliva off his face. He pulls the cloth away from his face. And then he brings it to his lips. Never mind, he is into that shit. His eyes seem to glaze over as he watches me, breathing in through the dirtied cloth. Thank you. Now I have a little bit of you to keep me company tonight. I don't think you're ready for me to be in here with you just yet. I feel my mouth hanging open. I don't know what to say. I'm so mad and scared. It just throws me into a state of shock. He carefully folds up the cloth and puts it safely back into his pocket. I have to go prepare you a thank you gift. I'll be back later. Oh my God. With that, he turns to the door and opens it quickly, slipping through it, closing it, and leaving me there, still frozen in bewilderment. The lock clicks again, one by one. Day 2 end gift. 3. No, yeah, day 2 end gift, yeah. Oh my God. Anyways, now we have to continue to day 3 like 5 times because I feel like the context is going to change every time because of how we ended it. So that's probably what we're going to have to do. Oh my God. What the hell? Like, honestly. But I like to do this in a rather neat manner, right? So one video is day 1, one video is day 2, one video is day 3. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So if you guys enjoyed this very short episode of Forcefully Yours, give it a like. And of course, subscribe for day 3 and hopefully more days to come. With all of that being said, I'll see you guys next time.